Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Unchosen back for day 27 of 7 Days to Die as we are finishing off the football field here. Yeah, I said I was picking things up right before we left off on day 26, and we are, because this pool and football field is an absolute monstrosity to loot through, and yeah, we're getting it done. So, this pool took 3 episodes to loot. Hopefully this football field isn't too bad, because I do know there are some gun safes above us that I want to loot. I do want to try to clear as much as we can. I'm not even gonna bother those ARs. Like, they're not... We don't need them. I said we don't need them. Like, my brain is just muscle memorying through all of this. But yeah, day 27... We're coming up on day... Like, tomorrow is Horde Night. Like, day 28. And I don't... I mean, we're gonna probably spend a little bit of time on day 28 looting. We're mostly probably just making sure the base is as good as it can be to go. I do want to make some more spikes. Like, try to put down a few more of the wood spikes just to ensure that we're good to go. I also want to... Can I take this faucet? You can, because I'm using to that. Okay. How much iron do you give? 18? Yeah, nah. Not worth beating into all those, but I will take the money out of these registers. I don't think there's anything else in here. Double check, look, confirm. There's no, like, safes hidden up on the top. Okay. I don't think this build hides anything behind the picture frames either, so... Not do that. Broken glass, throwing it out before I even have the chance to accidentally eat it. I learned from, years ago when that was the mistake that led me to my downfall. Speed scrapping and crafting, and ended up eating glass. I don't even know if you can survive eating glass. I'm pretty sure it just kills you outright. And I'm not testing it in this world to find out, because we've gone 26 days without dying. I'd really prefer to, keep the living streak going. Alright, loot this register for a few bucks. I do also like how the new build of the game has, like, paper money. I kind of wish the paper money wasn't just for, like, selling to the traders to get, like, the actual coin. I kind of wish you could use it as a... They have vending machines in the new build. Like, I mean, they've had vending machines in this build, but, like, with the paper money, I kind of wish you could really go off and have some fun with it. Like, make it so the vending machines only take the paper money. I don't know, little quality of life thing for me that it would be like, okay, that's really cool, but now you have to keep some paper cash on you. If you want to go to the vending machines. Alright, that's the end of this. I think this is this is the entire building. We already looted all the stuff outside, the locker rooms. And now there's the football field. Which, boy, howdy hell, is this football field really pain in the butt to go through. It's not the worst place to loot, but my main point... There's just a lot of trash on the field. So that's what really makes it take ages if you're trying to go through and loot everything. But my main goal is up here. I know there's a couple of bodies in the stands. I'll loot the bodies because, sometimes there's guns. People die with guns in their hands. Or just a lot of ammo. That plays into it too. Actually, what type of arrows do you steal? Okay. Yeah, that's worth holding on to. Alright, let's just see, because I'm pretty sure... Oh, go around the front. Go open to here, because I'm pretty sure... Is this open? Locked. Get through this door. I'm pretty sure there's at least one of the safes in here. Yeah, I see that gun safe sitting there, so... Yeah, we're gonna be getting you, plus the wall safe that's right here. Are you sitting on a concrete block? No, it's wood. Sweet, it's only 100 health, dude. Way less. Oh. I figured that'd be too easy. Take this countertop out. Maybe these are what's holding it. Oh, you know what it might be is the computer thing behind it. I'm not even hitting that. I'm hitting this. Is it you? I think you can wrench this thing down if I remember correctly. Probably not. Oh. Oh, come on. Really? Ugh. Damn. That's the first time that's happened all series that we've had a crash. That's wild. I kind of want to know what caused it. I also hope we don't lose much progress, because that's gonna suck. Well, day 27. That's where the whole game is like, nope, you're done. Can't do it. I give up. Jeez. Like, at least it's like in the, I'm glad I was recording that, because that's happened to me a few times. I know some people have mentioned, like, the gore blocks, like the dead zombie bodies have a good tendency to do that, which is also why I'm trying to break up a lot of the bodies to reduce the lag and hopefully make it so it doesn't die, but at the same point, it's like, come on, man, there's only so much I can stop. Like, I'm trying my best. Like, if I kill an animal, I try to break the body down completely. But I do know that, like, in the world, there are just some of those broken bodies. So I guess, do I just have to break every body that I see? Even if I see the pile of bones just sitting on the side of the road, it's like, oh, I gotta go get rid of it. Let's see, come on. You can load up, game. You got this. You can survive a little bit longer. 5 minutes into day 27. Come on. Where am I even gonna spawn in at? Hoping I'm gonna be like right up in that room where I was, but oh, I see the loading icons chugging a bit. Alright, let me put the wrench out. That didn't break the safe, okay. Well, let me put some stuff into this trash can just for now. Okay. Well, this sucks. I was really hoping the safe would just give up. Like, how much is the safe really holding on to right now? Like, is it the floor tile that you're sitting onto? Like, it's only a 200 health floor, so it's not that bad. I just don't want to break the safe. Like, breaking into the safe isn't a bad thing to do, it's just like, I don't want to, I'm lazy. And I'm really hoping this just fixes the problem. Still locked. Alright, fine. Try this tile. Oh, wait. What? Painted, like, there we go. I was gonna say, I'm like, what is holding that thing on? But I can't get out that way. Okay, well, let's make our own way out here. It feels weird, because that sounds like stone you're hitting, but yet it's giving wood, so I know it's a wood block. Like, why are you like this? Such a weird mechanic to have. I was wondering, like, why it's only doing 10 a hit, and it's like, does that not do what it should be doing? Like, hunting rifle receiver, I don't care. And I know we have this one to break through, too. The Magnum grip? I mean, honestly, I don't really have a need for the Magnum. I'm not gonna, like, go out of my way to keep it. Break down all these. You know what? How strong? The safe is what, 5? Honestly, screw it. Alright, tell me this is worth it. Not really. Hunting rifle barrel. Alright, we can assemble this, and honestly have, like, 90% of the parts already done for it, so... Yeah, we just... Really, if we had that receiver that I just scrapped earlier, we would have had a full hunting rifle here. Kinda wild. But I also don't care. Like, I want to care, but at the same point, it's like, and then I still got this safe to get into. Alright, you better be worth it, wall safe. Shotgun parts. Short barrel. Care, don't care, don't care. Wow. So glad I went out of my way to make these gun safes like a big deal. And then they turned out to be nothing. Story of my life. Went out all this way, put all this effort in to get all this junk. And then it's like, and about none of it matters. Throw some stuff into the bike. I mean, technically, if I wanted to make space, we could also just shoot 4 bullets. But, I mean, if I see a pig, I'll probably do it, but I'm not gonna just... Like, if I see a pig or an animal that I need to kill for one of those challenges, I'll do it, but otherwise, nah. Not worth just throwing the bullets away. It didn't take as long as I thought to go through that whole area, because it's about to be 4 a.m., so... We're about to get the start of a new day jingle. Gunpowder can go in. Duct tape can go in. Can I just eat? I'll eat this can of salmon. Kills hydration a little bit, but honestly, I'm fine with that. Stash the pepper. Alright, let's see if I can grab what I can out of that trash can. Probably do a quick little loop around the field, too, just to see if there's anything worth taking. I know there's, like, some coolers and all that, but I'm not looting every single piece of trash. Like, that's not how I'm playing that. We got too much loot on us. I still gotta go home and sort most of it, which means day 28 is gonna be base building and sorting, so... Disgusting. Oh. I really went to the wrong door, huh? Shouldn't take long to get through. Minor 69er. So we can clear this fairly quickly. Plus we're gaining more stamina than we're usually doing this, so I'm fine with that. Easy clap. Of course, the garbage can's on the other side of it, though. I'll take it. Why not? Do my little loop around the field. Also, just check the stands, because I know there's some bodies around here, which... More good loot. Magnum stuff. Okay. I don't care, but, like, honestly, the gun parts, I'm not huge on, so I'm not gonna go out of my way to do it. If we have... Like, how the hunting rifle, if we find a receiver, yeah, I'll toss it in, but... I'm not gonna hold on to this gun just to find the receiver for it. That ain't happening. That's the last of the bodies, right? Anybody else? Okay, that dude all the way on the side we looted. Dude over here. What you got for me, bud? Tank top and some shotgun rounds. Alright, down off. There's a little parking lot over here, too, that has some cars. Plus the cars out front we haven't looted. Alright, let's do a loop around the field. Oh, hi, Mo. Yeah, you do what you do, bud. You go ahead, be brainless. Yeah, I'm not looting all this trash. It's not... Like, the time it's gonna take to do that... Oh, hi. Hey, pig. Cool. That helps. Alright, let's put the wrench away for right now, and I'll just machete down the pig. Cool. Try to run to the bike real quick. Stash some stuff so I can put the meat in there. I thought that body sitting in the walkway there was a deer for a second, and I was gonna be like, is that just a deer waiting casually at the pillar? Be like, oh, please kill me. Go ahead, you can shoot. I don't care. Oh, we already have meat in here too? Say less. Alright, what else can I toss? Not much. Honestly, I'm getting rid of the cloth. I don't need it. We have too much of it. Motor oil doesn't fit in there. Need some of the chicken soup. I'm trying to burn, like, just enough hunger so that we can eat more food. I want to try to, like, burn some of that canned food out, if we can. Grab this cooler. Go back to the pig body, which I think is before that bench. Oh, meat stew, bruh. What is with all the good food? I mean, if we eat, we gotta eat the meat stew. Like, can't say no to a whole meat stew. Oh, hello, what is all this? Ooh, animal fat. All just animal fat? Oh yeah, duh, it was a pig. Makes sense. Yeah, I don't have space for... How many rotting flesh is that? One? Yeah, no. For one, that is not worth. You know what? We don't need it. I wanted to eat it, but at the same point, it's like, nah. Not spending the energy on that. Feathers don't care. I can tell there's zombies pissed off outside the fence, but I don't care about them. Ooh, a Mega Crush. Honestly, you know what? Let me do this. I'm actually, you know what? The hunting rifle... I don't care. It's not worth... Like, I'm trying to justify it in my head, and I'm like, this doesn't help me at all. It's not worth holding on to that hunting rifle. Like, the 60 iron I'd rather have. And a blueberry pie. Bro, what is all this food? Mushroom spores are useful. Frickin'... Okay, what can I dump that I won't need? Electrical component? It's only one. Yeah, no. One electrical component. That's a no-go. Blueberry pie and a meat stew here. That's... Wow. We're finding so much good stuff that it's like, I hate that I have so little inventory. But that's the school and the football field done. So, can't really complain. We've gotten pretty good. I mean, outside of these cars here that I still have to search, but... Yeah, the bike is loaded. We have a lot of stuff taken care of. I can make... Wait. Oh, that does both. Okay. Well, you know what? Sure. Save me some space. Animal fat. Gunpowder. Where's my hunger at? Can I just turn a little bit more hunger? We're still at 100%. Okay, the candy tin can, I don't care. I'm not gonna make landmines out of those, because you could, but that's also effort I don't feel like spending. If you find a landmine, that'd be great, but I'm not gonna go out of my way just to do it. I'm not taking the corn seed. Is it nice to have corn seeds? Yes. Do I need to have corn seeds, though? No. Hammer. Ooh, that's good. We could use that hammer to make another workbench. Would facilitate a second base. We have wrenches out the ass, so it's not even like we're hurting there either. It's an option. It is a very, very viable option. Can I eat you yet? Yes. Eat the meat stew. Good. And we got a health and wellness buff, so that is huge. That's the main reason I'm really go with the meat stews and blueberry pies is just for the buffs they give. I still can't believe it took me so long to realize how good meat stew, like, to make blueberry pies. Because usually my usual default food that I go for is the cornbread. Because I was always like, oh, cornbread is really good. Like, you give a pretty good chance to get a health and wellness buff. Never paid attention to, like, looking into the rest of the cooking recipes. I always just brain dead assumed, like, oh, you do this, you're good. It's like, no, I have been wasting my time. And gardening isn't even that hard, either. Like, outside of, like, if you have the cement mixer, you can just make... It takes forever, but you have such a good amount of loot that you can just make that it's not even that bad. I mean, you find a ton of human turds. Rotting flesh is realistically everywhere. And also the literal sense of there are zombies everywhere, but it's also just, you don't need to worry as much as I thought you would. Yeah, we're heating up, but that's fine. I'll wait until I can eat that blueberry pie to come back to that duct tape. I probably can dump that gas into the bike. 209, it might fit, plus there's the stack that I have in the bike, so if I can get a little bit more... Ooh, a padlock. I can put that on the bike. So you know what, let me actually go do that. I know the opening of the fence is right here. That padlock I know for sure we don't have on the bike, which... I mean, the padlock is helpful in some regards, I guess, to where you can make it to... Where I think you can lock your bike so only you can ride it. But it's not like you really need the padlock. Can I eat you yet? Soon I'll be able to eat that blueberry pie. My character's living the bougie life. Meat stews, blueberry pies, freaking... Got everything. This one was empty, right? Yeah, you're empty. You had the nitrate powder that I left behind that now Oh, I didn't put the... Hungry? Yeah, that's the last car, too. I really just forgot to put the gunpowder in the bike. I mean, the only ammo I think we can make right now that I have unlocked is the 9mm. So I haven't unlocked... I don't think we've unlocked the shotgun or 7.62 recipes yet. Which, let me check. We have... I know we've got a few... We got 20 points available. Honestly, can we... Where is... Yeah, because we need 7.62. We need gunsmithing at 30. Is that 25 right now? We'll probably get that up when I start merging these pistols together, too, so that'll help. Better lead than dead. My rifle, I mean, like, this one. Rank, that's fine. We can do shotgun shell crafting, which would be helpful, so we can start making shotgun ammo. Breaking and entering. I really don't care that much about breaking and entering. Go pummel P for a level. We do use the club for a lot, which, now that I see my club, actually, hold up. Repair the club. I want to make sure, because we use this club a lot in, like, the day-to-day things, so I'm fine with repairing it. My nitrate powder. Honestly, I kind of want to just head home, drop off our loot, and then maybe mess around with going to some other places. Probably, actually, today might be a day to just do, like, a lot of, like, get our tools. Not even, like, leveled up, but, you know, get our stuff sorted, get everything ready to go. Just gonna play it from there, because we looted all of this, which is good. I think we'll just head home. Take the road south. first things first, let's start dealing with these pistols. I do want to try and max out the gun. I'm assuming similar single part items. Okay, so the pistols I can't combine. I was hoping that would work like that, but yeah, that makes a lot of sense that it doesn't. Okay, so I guess the wrenches we do. Or I guess technically what I would have to do is just take the pistol apart and then combine all the individual parts. God, that's annoying. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. That is too much effort for not at all enough reward. Okay, really? Wrench? Come on. Oh. Yeah, I should have realized I was just gonna repair it. Oh, whatever. Now we got a full health wrench that's getting some levels. Not terrible. So is this chem station still going? No, it is not. Okay. Gotta keep the chem station burning. And light blaze here. Probably gonna be calling it a screamer, but you know, we'll deal with that as we get to it. That feels like future me's problem, and future me is gonna be like 5 minutes from now me. Alright, let's load the nice amount of brass in there. Eat that blueberry pie yet? Do I have blueberry pie stacking in here? We do. Put it in. I still have 2 more meat stews in here. And all those other blueberry pies. Jeez. Okay. Well, Trader Day is going to be coming up soon. Because ain't no way we're going to be just... We have so much crap here. Give me that wrench. Again, or I just throw the wrench on the ground. I wonder, does the auto slot take it into there? It does. Okay, thank God. That is so much easier. I have needed that for so long. Okay. Let me grab those murky waters we have, and I'll probably just start crafting those out to regular waters. 185 minutes, but the problem is this is going to put the waters in stacks of 15, so... yeah. Also, I feel like we are definitely going to get a screamer without me trying here, and that's not going to be fun. Bits of meat, leather, sell it. We're going to hear that scream, and I am going to absolutely die on the inside. You know what? We live and we learn. Take another, like, 21. 20, and then 21. You need to hear the bugs chirping like crazy out there. Shotgun stock and you are good. I'm trying to, like, mentally go through some of our loot. It's like, well, we have a lot. I really need, like, some forged irons. I'm gonna use one to repair the pick. And I want to check the shotgun that we have. Nope, I put the shotgun over here. The short stock, it is literally the exact same. You know what actually, you know what, let me try... Just repairing, like, doing one part, but I'm kind of curious if it works the way I'm thinking it will. Can I just do... Yep, we do individual pieces. That's why. Yeah, I'm not doing that for every gun. Like, doing that for the pistol is not happening. I would rather have to eat my own foot than bother doing all that. Any more stuff I can throw in here? Not really. Right, my iron that I'm holding on to then, because we do need a lot more iron in here. Okay, they're not going into the base. Hunted. Hey, who? Oh, probably you. Okay. And I'm still sensed, but those two zombies are still just waddling. You're kind of on your way back. I also don't care. Give me this. Let me make a new pick. I think we're making a new pick like every other day at this point. Like, we're always making a new pick and a new fire axe. So often. It's like, okay, really? Keep crafting, it's fine. Just sort through the rest of our junk. The animal fat, I'm also going to take downstairs. I need the animal fat. I need to start putting that through the campfire as well, but it'll be a bit. Yeah, only going to be like a half an hour on the water, so yeah, no, that ain't happening right away. Stash the wheels in here. I have a lot of money, so I'm not too concerned. We have a lot of potential cash just sitting in this little chest here, so I'm not totally worried about all that. Okay, really, the crawlers? Give me booty. There we go. Go away. You're not helping, man. Alright, turn that off. Let's make pick making. Let's do the fire axe. Take a little bit of time. Actually, I have that cloth down below, right? I should definitely do some of that. Give me some of the cloth? Where did I put the cloth? I didn't bring cloth down here. It's probably still in here then. I'll try and make some more forged iron. I'll make a few repair kits. We have 1,000 iron that's going to be going in soon, so that's fine. Grab the cloth while we're waiting. Add the rotting flesh, nitric powder. We have a lot of good stuff here, so we're not hurting. Just a matter of making sure we keep all the resources on the up and up. Oh, damn, still surprised. Been here as long as we have, had, you know, campfire, the forge, and everything else running. Haven't had any issues with you know what yet. I say yet because I know it's gonna show up. It's gonna suck. You don't know what I'm talking about? You're a lucky one then. Honestly, the sham sandwiches, I know you can turn into, like, moldy bread to make first aid kits, but... Or you turn them into... Take the moldy bread, make them into... How do you do it? You take the sham sandwich in murky water, turn them into... You turn them into... Sham sandwich to moldy bread, and it's moldy bread to antibiotics, if I remember correctly. That's how it goes. We're also getting health and wellness boosted, so that is huge. Blueberry seeds, fine. I got most of this inventory sorted, which I'm actually surprised going as easily sortable as it is. Also, much of those as we can, because I think the human turd's good to use, right? Fertilizer? I'm assuming, because it's showing... Oh no, you're just rotting flesh nitrate powder in that, okay. Oh, I don't have enough nitrate powder. Yeah, because then you need 10 nitrate powder. The other good. Okay. You need more nitrate powder. That's the main drawback to this whole plan is... We run low on nitrate powder, and we're kind of screwed. Also, while I'm thinking about them, repair kits, make 10. May not be the best use of forged iron, but you know what? I'll take it. We have more resources than we really know what to do with, so I'm fine with keeping a good chunk of it on hand. Coat, bandage, Mega Crush. Put the puffer coat away. Mega Crush. Honestly, I'll just keep the Mega Crush in this chest. I don't know when we're really gonna need it. I feel like Horde Knight would make the most sense to have need of it, but otherwise, you know, we're just gonna keep what we got. What does it take to make a workbench? Grab this little shitty 79. Scraps? I was like, you don't need a workbench to make a workbench. Decor miscellaneous? I'm like not thinking of what we need to make. We need to make a thing. Those two are good to go. What does it take to make a workbench? Not, like, my brain is just not computing what I need to put together. Oh, there it is, good. Oh, forged iron mech parts. Yeah, so we just need mechanical parts. Which, I mean, that's as simple as going into... Just taking shopping carts apart. Do a bunch of shopping carts, take some AC vents apart. Boom, boom, boom. Do the gardening while we're here, because honestly, we're making a lot of good progress, and I am fine with how things have been going. Okay, the shrooms still need to grow, that's fine. Just see what seeds we have ready. Instead of making a bunch more seeds. Not the shrooms. Not messing with them. Since we still have them growing, I'm not gonna bother doing more of them. Like, these two are still going, and they're gonna just keep eating up space. So... might as well just play it smart. Enough. Throw some corn. It's corn. Last set right here. Okay, thank you for missing the spot. We do have some fertilizer done, so honestly, we could just keep expanding the plot that we have here. Let me just do that for now. Just for simplicity's sake. I also just realized I need to get to this campfire because it's going to be overloaded with water, and then we won't be able to store nothing. Yeah, down the ladder. Ladders aren't that hard. Yep. Knew it. Give me all these waters. One more water gets cooked, and then we'll be good to go. Toss this all up in the chest here. Yeah, now you guys see why I said water wasn't going to be an issue, because we had 200 empties that just already are good to go. The worst part about having all this water is you just need chests to store it when you make too much of it like I do. Just do, my usual split stack half and half. There. You can also just start making, like, the teas. We got goldenrod tea we can do. It's good for dysentery, and I think red tea... You know what? We have a ton of water. Let's make some of that. No, don't put the cotton in there. You don't need it. Yucca fruit, potatoes, everything else gets filled. Yeah, honestly, we're doing pretty good. Like, all things considered, we're not really hurting for anything in particular, so we're doing alright for ourselves here. We got all that loot sorted. It's hour 17, so I'm not gonna bother making a whole bunch of new stuff, but I wouldn't mind, actually, if I could smelt down another 25 pieces of forged iron. As weird as it sounds, I'm gonna try to do more. Like, it sounds weird, yeah, but what I want to do is try to keep everything going. I want to make at least one additional base. It's not going to be, like, doing anything crazy specific, but I want to at least put, like, a workbench and some storage chests at a more centralized location. That's also fairly well defendable. Like, if we end up needing to hold out somewhere for a bit, it's not terrible. And I think, arguably, the best spot is going to be... I might be just going back to... I think this is a crack-a-book here. Just getting up on the roof and staying there. Because we can knock out a ladder, and zombies then just can't get up top. So I am relatively fine with that. Shit. Where is she? Where the fuck is she? she didn't call anybody in. Okay, if it's just these guys, I can handle these. Okay, these zombies are survivors. You can work with them. 4, okay. Okay, 4 zombies, not bad. I can live with that. Okay. Are we good now? I could hear her, like, the thing with the screamer is you can hear even her, like, her basic grunt and growl. You can hear that that is distinctly different than other zombie sounds. So that's why I was immediately just like, wait, I hear Screamer. Where the fuck is she? She needs to die. Like, I know having all this stuff on, like having the forge and the campfire and the freaking fork and everything else is gonna attract her more often than not. Come on. Oh, it's just you. Okay. There are more zombies than just you. But yeah, it's like you can hear. Yeah, you can hear, like, this, when you hear the screamers, like, the extra little sound effect they put in with her, it's like, okay, you know there's one nearby. Also, I know that I did more damage to my wall than she did, but, you know, I shot because I was scared. Oh, I can't repair that? Okay. Knock these out, then. I'll just replace them with frames like we did before. Thought I heard a zombie, and I was gonna be like, what? Yeah, no, not gonna bother repairing that. That one can go. Oh, oh. Inadvertently destroyed that one. That's fine. I need frames. I'm not gonna use the iron frames on, like, the wall here, but make 10. That should be enough. Just looking to do patchwork here. Not you. Okay. The frame. There. Here we go. Does it look like crap? Yes, I know. Do I care, though? Not entirely. It's only here to make sure zombies don't have a direct path into my base. Now, if the zombies were smart, they would tear down this garage and then just run in. Like, it wouldn't matter. Like, they could tear down this garage in about, like, a minute and a half, and it would just be over. But, you know, if they're not going to be smart enough to do that, I'm not going to be stupid enough to give them, you know, to waste the resources. Also, shout out to the fact that even though that screamer showed up, she didn't call in, like, any zombies. Somehow she only calls in, like, 3 zombies per scream, and it's like, you know, I think the longer you let her sit, the more she's going to call in. And since I prefer to just, you know, gun her down in cold blood right away, it's like, yeah, no, we're good. Got all those waters. You know what? Let me just keep stashing them. That's also why I have this chest as, like, half water, half everything else. Half clothing and half water, because realistically, we're good. These bones are not going to give any value, so you know what? Let's just toss the bones off the roof. Oh, that was my guess. Jesus, I had like a mini heart attack. I heard the breath, and I was like, is that another screamer coming in? Like, is a zombie just pulling up, covered up for a screamer right now? I don't need this. Like, we have enough stress going on, game. You don't need to torture me with this. Keep collecting empties. Also, I want to... How many iron bars do we have right now? Day 28 is probably going to end up being a heavy focus on making... I want to expand the base a bit. Like, not... I mean, obviously not this base, because this is like, a busted setup. But I want to try and expand that a little bit. Probably want to put some more spikes around the outside. And I want to see if I can pull the columns out a bit farther. I'll probably have to set up more columns that are spaced. But with the scrap iron frames, I'm hoping we'll be in a bit better spot. Realistically, we're looking pretty good. I don't have many complaints with how our setup is currently thriving and surviving. Throw a few more tallow into the crafting queue here. Even though we're probably never going to see those. We just have so much freaking water. Just so much. We don't need... We're good on water. We have 2 rows of water almost here. Like, no human being we are not a fish. It's also something I kind of hope that they do in a future build of this, is allow it to be where, like, campfires can pull from nearby chests. I mean, I guess you need to set, like, it would have to be, like, a specific radius. Like, oh, anything within, like, a 5-block diamond of this, be it up, down, left, right, front and behind. I think that would be a fair thing to toss in. You know what, just so I can get the rest of my stuff, let's put the bottled waters in the back to let the tallow and the red tea cook. We don't need this much. And as it is, this storage... I want to get the storage chest taken care of before the horde. Because I sure as hell know after the horde, it's going to be, like, probably 2/3 full. So yeah, today, we may not have got much done today in terms of overall loot. Like, in terms of progress, but the school was a production and a half. Like, I wanted to make sure the school was going to be done. So, I'm fine with taking a little bit of time if it means truly securing everything. But I think, realistically, what we'll do is I'll grab the frames. Let me grab those scrap iron frames. I'll probably have to make more, but at least this way we'll have them. Put my repair kits in here for now. Keep the chem station rolling, but Forge, yeah, I'll turn you down. How much space do you have? Just making a bunch of tallow. Honestly, you know what? I don't want to work the streamer while I'm building. So let's just not. Bring the nail gun down. Move my pistol over. And I think I'll show you guys kind of like the thought process that I have. I'll put the bars in later on. But at least the thought process of what I'm building. What I want to build. Is going to be probably expanding out another... Like adding a corner column to these. So putting one like, right here, I think? Line up with both. Lines up with you. Lines up with you. Yeah. Putting one in here, and then like just doing the same thing like we have for all those other ones, is just building them up, putting the bars across. I think you should be there. Lines up with you. Lines up, good. I'm hoping that using these like scrap iron frames is going to be a little bit better. It should be better for structural integrity, and we should be able to hold more weight on them. I do know that I also need to get back home and grab my shovel before we really commit to doing this. Especially with this side here being on the hill. I need to dig out a little bit. I think that should line up, right? Good on you. Good on you. Sweet. Okay. Yeah, probably like do what I did before, dig out to put the frame at least one tile into the ground, and then we're really good to go. But I'll leave those frames there so I have my marker. so I know what I'm working with. But honestly, we're surviving though. We're coming up on the fourth horde, and this is gonna be intense. Like, we're seeing screamers. I mean, granted, we've seen 2 screamers, I think, this entire playthrough, but they're starting to show up more often now, especially because I'm running the chem station on the fertilizer. But we're kind of we're not necessarily in a bad situation, but we are kind of getting a little dicey with some of our stuff here. So I think what I'll do is we'll probably end the episode here. I'm going to just get some more bars crafting, try and expand this as much as we can. Make another... That's also all we can do. One more iron and port. I thought I threw it on the ground for a second, so I stopped talking. It's like, oh, great. But yeah, I'll let that run. So if you guys want to do the YouTube stuff down below, it really does help me out a lot. And I hope you guys did enjoy this video, because I know we didn't do much. Most of it was just inventory, looting, sorting, all that fun stuff. But if you want to go down to the description there, check out the link to the Twitch channel down there. I do stream at least 2 to 4 times a week, and if you're lucky, when you see this, it goes live. Probably be going up on stream in about an hour or 2, give or take. But while you're down there, drop a follow for Mel. Check out her YouTube and Twitch, because, you know, she's the one who designs the outro. And with that, squad, I'm going to get the heck up out of here, and I will catch you guys in the next video. See ya.